Yeah, what's going on, you guys? Hold up. Yeah, live stream, man. We'll talk about the fights last night. Hope you guys can hear me. We're gonna talk about the fights last night, and what's next, right? For the winners, some of the losers. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. You come on in. I'm trying to still get used to this like iPhone live stream stuff, man. Let me see. Yeah, hope you guys can hear me, man. Hit one in the chat if you can hear me. You want to see Lara versus Bud? Mm, that's a tricky one. That's two of my favorite fighters. I don't know, man. That's a tricky fight right there. Lara versus Bud. Oof. I don't know, man. I think Crawford honestly just want to go straight to a fight with Canelo Alvarez and ride out. Okay, you can hear me. What's up, Dragon Leg? I see you in the building. Yeah, man. Danny Garcia got beat up on last night. Lara had a really, really easy night with Danny. Um, Danny just don't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy. Danny just don't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? He don't got the fighting spirit. He just checked out of the fight, man. What's up, Jason Williams? I see you in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I'm about to get like something to stand this thing on or something. Yeah, Danny quit, man. Yeah, yeah, he quit, bro. He literally quit. Lara hit him with a shot that I don't know. Danny may have not have seen that shot and he kind of went into it, but he was just done, bro. He checked out of the fight. He asked his dad. His dad said, "Nah, boy, get your ass up out of there." What's up, Anthony Johnson? I see you in the building. Blueprint, salute. Yeah, man. Go wait till some more people get up in here, bro. Doing this YouTube live. You know what I'm saying? He took a knee and pretty much it was over, bro. He wasn't necessarily hurt. His fighting spirit is gone. How old is Danny now? 36? Yeah, Danny's old too, man. You know what I'm saying? You said Danny stole a check. Yeah. He came in after the 2 year hiatus for that quick paycheck. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what happened. You know, Danny takes 2 years off at a time. You know, he fought what, 2 times in 4 years. He comes back, he gets the check, and then he disappears. This is kind of the story of Danny Garcia's career ever since he was a welterweight. Oh, yeah, Danny damn near 37. Yeah, he's up there with Bud, bro. They all like around the same age. So it makes you wonder where guys like Keith Thurman is at. You know what I'm saying? At this particular point in time, when the guys that we was talking about for the better part of 5 years, 6 years, is starting to really phase out of the sport. Sean Porter already retired. Keith Thurman, one would imagine he's on his last legs. Sean Porter went on ahead and hung him up. Kell Brook pretty much hung him up. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a lot of dudes, bro. Guys like Gary Russell, we not seeing no more. You know, we gonna see guys like Boo Boo Andre phase out. Um, Canelo Alvarez starting to get old. You see the widow's peak coming in and the hairline and shit. Edis Lighting Lara got the ball spot coming in. These guys we've been talking about getting old, man. Shit, your boy Bushido getting old, gray and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting old, man. Everybody fading, bro. Thurman is the most inactive boxer in boxing history. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say. Is he going to be a Hall of Famer? Would a guy like Keith Thurman be a Hall of Famer? Will Danny Garcia be a Hall of Famer? It's hard to say, man. There's so much inactivity with them dudes. It's hard to even put them in that category. But if you want to give them a bone and say, at their time when they was in their prime, then you could possibly say that. But when you're looking in the grand scheme of things, do they really deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? That's not up for me to decide. You know what I'm saying? Boxing's a hard, brutal sport. But I say the inactivity is what killed a lot of those dudes, bro. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Inactivity. You know what I'm saying? Even the Bronze Bombers went through some inactivity periods, and looking at him, look at him now. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Wilder, I think he said he's plans on continuing. And y'all know I'm a big Wilder fan, but I'm also a boxing fan first, and I'm also a realist. Deontay Wilder should not go ahead and step in that ring again. He should go ahead and walk away. while he got a lot of money, while he still got his faculties intact. You know what I'm saying? I think the sport is past Deontay Wilder by, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? He's almost 40 years old. He did his thing in his time. There's no point in going up there and get your head beat in. Salute to Picasso for the super chat. He says, you see Bud and Teofimo had words? Yes, I saw that. And Teofimo, every time he gets pulled up on by Bud or Keyshawn, the energy is super different. You know what I'm saying? The energy is very, very different when Keyshawn is confronted with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not Keyshawn, I'm sorry. Teofimo is confronted by these guys. The energy is very different. You know what I'm saying? He don't, Bud Crawford, everybody said Bud slapped him, but Bud didn't really slap him. But, it's good for theatrics and shit. But Teofimo Lopez didn't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go over there and press Crawford. He didn't do none of that stuff. He felt that aura. He couldn't even get near the dude. You know what I'm saying? Bud just stood there with his hands like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, come over here and think shit sweet, little dude. Oh, yeah, he put a finger to his forehead. He slapped him and punked him. Tio didn't do shit. Yeah, Tio ain't gonna do nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tio ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see Ryan. I want to see Ryan Garcia. I'm surprised he wasn't in the building last night. And Bud pulled up on him because he was talking real crazy. Oh, you said Bud poked his forehead. Yeah. People say he slapped him, but he didn't really slap him. But he did poke at his forehead. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it looked like from that angle. He said Bernie told Boots talk crazy and Bud will pull up. Boots ain't gonna talk crazy, bro. That's the thing. Drawing innocent, that's just, he can barely talk as it is. So, and I'm not saying that to be funny or disrespectful. I'm just saying he's not a dude that's really witty, and he ain't letting it free flow. He could be stuttering and shit. So, Boots Ennis is one of those dudes just go up in there and do his job in the ring and let his fist do the talking. He ain't about to be out here talking, calling out Crawford. He's just gonna say, "Give me the fight." These guys ducking me. That's about as far as it go with drawing Boots Ennis. Hey, I want to see how Ryan will react too, bro. He gonna be buddy. I'm telling you, he's gonna be buddy. He's not gonna be talking that tough rah shit like he was on Say Cheese. He's not gonna do none of that shit, bro. He's not gonna do none of that. He's gonna be buddy, all smiling and shit, and say I was just joking. We know how the cowards do. But Boots ain't gonna talk that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boots ain't gonna talk that shit. Boots finds himself in a really nasty situation right now. As far as like, do I stay at 47 and continue to drain myself for nothing? Or do I go to 154 and get things started there with guys that's closer to my size? And I think we're gonna see a different Jerron Boots Ennis when he goes up to 54, because if it's taking, I don't want to say Boots power is overrated, no shit like that, but if it's taking that many punches to put down Avaresian, yeah, I think he's gonna have a harder time with guys closer to his size. You said Boots need that Thornton Norman fight. Yeah, he did, man. He needed that fight. He needed that fight to become a unified champion in a weight class. Normans was playing hardball with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna just be real. Normans didn't want that fight. He didn't want that fight. You said, can we start questioning Canelo's power now? No. You know why? Because I heard Berlanga was like damn near 200-some pounds in the ring that night against Canelo. And Berlanga's a guy that's probably like around my size. He's probably bigger. You know what I'm saying? He's probably a little bit bigger than me. So, yeah, if Berlanga blew up to 200 pounds, I'm probably like 185, 190 right now. If Berlanga blew up to 200 pounds and he's in shape, and a guy that's in shape, yeah, he's a naturally much bigger guy, bro. So I got to give Canelo credit. Even though Berlanga's lacked the skills, he was a bigger guy up in there with height, reach, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? But as we know, you can't have it all your way in the Canelo fight. You got to be giving up something. And with Berlanga, he was giving up a huge experience, a lot of experience in there. He wasn't quite ready for Canelo Alvarez, but he did show a lot of heart, a lot of grit and determination. He made it an exciting fight with the way he just kind of was pushing through, and he wasn't in there to really lay down like a lot of other guys. Who said Canelo was vulnerable to the uppercut all night, and that's from the lack of IQ from Berlanga. Maybe he didn't see it when he was in there, but from the outside looking in, it always looks different than when you actually in there. He probably really didn't see an opportunity to throw uppercuts. Canelo was so sharp. He's really sharp, and you really can't make too many mistakes. Whenever Berlanga made a mistake, he had to worry about Canelo countering. Canelo, he's got nasty with them counters, and they real fast and they hard too. Yo, hit that like button for your boy. You said ever since Canelo been off the roids, he has not been knocking anybody out. His last KO was kind of yeah, man. No, he hasn't been knocking nobody out, bro. He hasn't. His last real that Kovalev stoppage, I think that fight was some bullshit though. I don't really like that fight. I thought that fight was whack. That fight was real whack. But Bud and Canelo, man, will Canelo take the fight? I don't know. I don't know if Canelo still take the fight. He didn't really say nothing about Crawford. Crawford was in the building. You know what I'm saying? We saw him shadow boxing with Caleb Plant or whatever, sparring with Caleb Plant. So he was jumping from both events, the UFC and boxing. Will Canelo take the fight? I don't know. I still honestly believe that is a dangerous fight for Terrence Crawford for the obvious reasons and for many reasons. When you're going in there with Canelo, you got to know that you already going to be down a few rounds. It's Canelo, so even if you do go in there and beat him, you really, really, really got to put up a Dimitri Bivol or a Floyd Mayweather-like performance against dude. You can't be getting hit with nothing. You can't be letting the crowd get too excited. And if it's in Las Vegas, Canelo's second home now. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough fight, bro. It's gonna be a tough fight. It's gonna be a lot of Mexican fans gonna show up. Everything Canelo do, they're gonna be reacting to it. It's gonna be a big fight. The intensity is gonna be there. It'll be a crazy moment. But Crawford will probably be the most skilled guy Canelo has fought probably since Floyd Mayweather. And if anybody that's smaller and under the weight classes that Canelo's in could beat a Canelo, it is a guy like Crawford. It's a tough fight though. It's a tough fight. I'm not sure about him going in there and knocking Canelo out and none of that stuff. It hasn't been shown to me that Canelo can really be hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can get hit. He had lumped up and all that shit, but I ain't seen Canelo fall to the ground or none of that shit, bro. And he rolls with the punches really well too. It's a tough fight, bro. You said, what Canelo say? You said he killed the whole conversation. Oh yeah, Canelo got a certified granite chin, bro. Think about all the dudes he's been in there with. We barely seen the dude hurt, bro. We only seen him hurt at welterweight a long time ago. Against was it? Whose brother was that he was fighting? Somebody he was fighting. Was it Cotto's brother or something? I forgot what the dude he's fighting. That was the only time we seen Canelo wobbly, and that was a long, long, long time ago. You said Canelo did KO Plant and Benavidez couldn't even drop him. I kind of question Benavidez's power now, bro. Honestly, I do. I just kind of question it a little bit. Is he because you do got a point. Canelo KO'd Plant and Benavidez, he couldn't do it. But stylistically, I think Benavidez is a real bad fight for Canelo. It's a real bad fight. Because unlike Berlanga, unlike Munguia, Benavidez is a world champion caliber fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's world class. He has world class talent, and even though he's not cracking like he at 175 like he is at 168, I still think he could give. He's just a bad fight for Canelo, bro. He's a real bad fight. You said Turkey has no faith in Crawford, or else he would pay Canelo to knock out Crawford. What is Canelo asking? Rocco, what's Canelo asking for, man, to fight Yo, you guys hear me? There we go. I'm thinking, man, god damn it, people want to call and shit, man. I can't, like, damn, this is why I don't like doing this on the phone and shit. People call, I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I forgot to do it before I hopped on here and shit. Like, the timing couldn't be any more perfect when I'm on a live stream. People want to call and shit. You said Canelo man had the best chin in boxing, surprising Hagler. And Canelo has probably one of the best chins in boxing history, bro. I ain't never seen him really hurt for real, for real. No. If I just lag out randomly like that, that's because somebody called. But I got my phone on Do Not Disturb, so it should automatically stop all that now. You said Benavidez didn't beat anyone except Plant who Canelo whooped. I mean, tell Canelo to fight him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds to me like you ducking smoke for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Tell Canelo to give Benavidez a shot. You gave the Puerto Rican a shot. Okay, now give your fellow Mexican, Ecuadorian a shot, bro. Come on. What do we do? Oh yeah, I heard Ramon Villa got stopped too, bro. Who stopped him? That also makes me question how strong his boots, man. Is his power really what we thought it was? Is it really what it is, or is he just standing at that weight too long and it's starting to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because at first Bruce Ennis was destroying people. You know what I'm saying? But now it's starting to seem like it's taking a lot more to put these dudes down. Did he stop Ramon Villa? I can't even remember if he stopped Villa or not. I think he did, right? I can't remember, but Villa got stopped by this guy he was fighting. You said Boots hit Villa a million times. You said Boots have average power, if not a little above average. Yeah, I think his power is, you know what I'm saying? It's solid. I don't think it's like, you know, like a Tank Davis type of power, pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? Just that punch that could just, I don't know, man. You said what was the biggest weight I've been? I was like 235, damn near 240, bro. I'll never get that fucking big again. I don't even see how I was that big. You know what I'm saying? I was able to carry it well because of my frame, but I ain't never getting that fucking big again. I feel and look so much better at this weight. It's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? I will never be overweight like that again. The most I'll probably get to is 200, maybe like 205. But anything beyond that is me just getting real lazy. You say you do feel Bud and Kiddo in the late round, late set TKO. Man, I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, that Canelo fight, that's a tough fight, bro. That's a tough fight for Crawford, bro. But I'm all in with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in with it. I'm riding with Bud 100% in that fight. But it's a dangerous fight, bro. It's tough, it's dangerous, and this is what makes Crawford a great fighter, bro. He's looking for that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Taking that chance to go up there and try to, tackle Canelo. That type of fight would be harder for a guy like Crawford than it would, in my opinion, than it would for a guy like Benavidez. And that's only because the size. And Canelo's a really sturdy, durable fighter. You know what I'm saying? He is not a squishy dude by any means. You know what I'm saying? So Crawford will have to fight the ultimate game plan, even at this stage version of Canelo, who, in my opinion, is this version of Canelo is a lot better than the Canelo that fought Floyd Mayweather. He's more experienced. He developed his style. He got different styles. He's a much, much better fighter now than he was back then. Oh, you say you naturally 220, 235? Yeah, I'm not naturally like that big. You know what I'm saying? No, Plant didn't get dropped 3 or 4 times. I think he got dropped, what, once, and then they didn't really call it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really call it a knockdown. It should have been a knockdown. That was a really good fight with Caleb Plant and Trevor McGumbey, man. That was actually a really, really good fight. McGumbey went up in there and really made a good account of himself. And then Caleb Plant just showed me that he can make adjustments. Caleb Plant is a dog, bro. Caleb Plant is a dog. He got everything you kind of really looking for. You know what I'm saying? He got the skill set. He got the mindset. He seemed to have fixed the stamina issue. He's stopping guys now. Yeah, and he's just a mean dude, and he got really good ring IQ. He got really good IQ. He was having a hard time with old boy, with his power and his awkwardness, and then Caleb Plant figured it out. He's like, look, I'm just staying close with this dude and bang it out with him. He ain't gonna be able to outbang me up close. they said I can't fight close quarters, and he proved it. And Caleb Plant's a bad dude, man. And he's one of those dudes you call, you got a problem because he's about the shits for real. You said Munguia versus Berlanga. Hey, let's get it. I think they should fight next. Munguia versus Berlanga is a great fight on paper. That's actually fight of the year type of fight, honestly. The Berlanga Munguia fight is a fight of the year type of fight. They both gonna come bringing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually a really good fight on paper. They both run the same skill. I say Munguia is a little bit, more experienced, better than Berlanga per se, but I think they around the same. That's a really good fight. You said who wins, Plant or Haney? I think Plant will beat Haney, bro. If Plant and Haney was the same way, Plant beats Haney. Plant beats him, bro. You said Boots needs to fight Lara at a catch weight. Hell no. That's please. People gonna stay away from Lara, bro. Nobody gonna be wanting to fight Lara, bro. And then you saw why they ain't gonna want to fight him. You saw why they ain't gonna want to fight him. He could just lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere stop you. People been saying Haney a better. Nah, he ain't, bro. Nah. I seen Haney fight really, really good though in fights. The Prograde fight, I thought he fought well. I don't know, bro. It's hard to say, but Haney, I think Caleb Plant just got more power. Like if you say it was like the same weight class, Caleb Plant seems like he just punches harder. Because I seen Devin punch on a dude for 12 rounds and it seemed like it really didn't really do nothing. Caleb Plant, his punches eventually had an effect on a bigger guy in Trevor McCombie. It eventually did. And he was hitting them all in the right places, hit him to the body a lot. McCombie didn't like them body shots at all. He said, shut his energy channels down. Yeah, he did. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. We got 71 people in here. We should have about 71 likes. Hold up, let's see. I'm trying to get used to this on the screen here. What's this? Oh. You can do all this little stuff here. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty cool on the iPhone though. Just doing it straight from the phone and shit. Less work, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? When they're making these videos, I damn near need somebody to do all the editing shit. I'm getting tired of doing all the editing shit, bro. I got thousands and thousands and thousands of videos, and I edited them all. I'm burnt out. I'd rather just get on here and shoot the shit, man. And somebody else do all the editing for me. Hold up. You like to see Plant versus Andre? Yeah, that's a good fight. I don't know, man. I think Plant got more fire right now in him than Boo Boo do though. Hey, I like McCombie too, man. I like Trevor McCombie. He definitely deserves another fight. We need fighters like him. You know what I'm saying? Trevor McCombie's a dope dude, man. He went in there and he did really good. You know what I'm saying? He was beating up on Caleb Plant in the early rounds. And he was in there just having fun and shit. You know, we need those guys in boxing. You said Inoue ain't nothing but a smaller, way better version of Tank. I don't know if he's way better than Tank, bro. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Tank Davis got a lot of skill, man. Tank Davis got a lot of skill. Inoue do too, though, but Inoue fought the better opposition, I guess you would say, considering his weight class. He went for the best guys, went after their belts and stuff like that. He accomplished a lot in the sport as far as titles and things of that nature. Tank Davis ain't necessarily that type of fighter. He just kind of, I don't know. You say you heard Inoue on them roids. Yeah, I don't know. I question why he's in Japan all the time. I tell you that. He needs to come over here and fight. You know. But as long as they making money off of him in Japan, they gonna try to bring whoever they can over there to fight him. You said Inoue got a way higher IQ and better skill set than Tank. I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about all that. That's a good debate though. I'm not gonna argue it because Inoue got a lot of fucking skills too. So it's I don't know. I don't know. Tank Davis, he can do some shit. You know what I'm saying? He got really good IQ, good defense. He got really, really good power. It's a lot of speed. Tank Davis got a lot of fucking shit going for him, bro. I don't think Tank has that. But the thing I think about Tank though, I don't think Tank really likes to fight like that though. Like he don't. I don't think. I think he only doing this because he's good at it and he make a lot of money. I don't think Tank is one of those dudes that really likes to fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that he's been doing his whole life, and it's just, it's just kind of what it is. I think Inoue, he actually likes to fight. You know what I'm saying? I think if Tank had a lot of money, a lot of money, he probably wouldn't even fight as much or if at all. Hey, you ain't lying, Truth Serum. He's nice, bro. Like when he be doing those shadow boxing videos and all that. When I watch Tank, everything is just so perfect, so smooth. He's almost like a martial artist. Like it's just like, yeah, Tank's good, bro. Not to mention, he got a lot of skill with a lot of power. And y'all know I give Tank a lot of shit too. You said Inoue got spun and knocked down. Tank never got he never got pimped like that, bro. Tank Davis never got pimp slapped like that, bro, ever. Against bigger guys, right? It's fucking bees and shit, bro. Yeah, he never got pimp slapped like that, bro. He hasn't. He just hasn't. He never got smacked around like that, bro. That's all I can say. He never got smacked around, man. So if we talking Inoue and Tank, I'll get an edge to Tank. But Inoue is a stud, man. So I wouldn't. Man, they both bad little dudes, man. They both bad little dudes. I don't really know. But if you made me pick a winner in the fight, I'll say Tank Davis. You said Tank is a yeah, he one of those dudes, bro. They had a fingernail polish. He may carry a purse. He may do some some flaming ass shit. He may do some shit, but he's one of those dudes that could fuck you up too, bro. He's one of those. He's the dangerous guy, man. Just like Lil Uzi Vert. He's a little, weirdo, right? But that little motherfucker could punch, and he's all about the shits. So yeah, just leave those type of guys alone. Sometimes those dudes they'll fuck you up, man. I would imagine Prince probably would have fucked some dudes up too. Y'all remember Prince? Imagine, yeah, you think he thinks shit's sweet, and then he come over there and shit with his deep ass voice, and he fucking you up, putting them hands all upon you. Then you got beat up by a dude that's considered like a flamboyant, you know what, right? I seen the UFC last night too. Real quick for my MMA guys, I seen the UFC last night. Sean O'Malley fought that. I can't even pronounce Buddy's name, bro. That dude is probably one of the most. That's one fighter I've never seen nothing like that. How could you beat a guy like that, bro? What's his name? Medros. How could you beat a guy like that, bro? I think Sean O'Malley figured it out in the end, but it was way too late. Dude didn't like them teeps to the body. But that dude, how could you deal with a guy like that, bro, who has endless gas tank, a real endless gas tank? He's constantly moving. He had good speed, good timing. He's extremely strong. He's all over you like white on rice. He's hitting you, kneeing you, punching you, putting you in headlocks, trying to cement you constantly. He's all over. He's like a Dominic Cruz mixed up with a Khabib. He is a bad motherfucker, and I don't see nobody at that weight beating him. Sean O'Malley, he may have met his match with Mergov, whatever his name is. That dude was a bad little dude. You said Frank? You said, bro, Frank, Tank, and how's Frank? What's wrong with Frank? Frank Martin, he just lacked the experience, bro. His brain just froze on him in that fight with Tank. Like, you could just tell. And then he started to fear Tank. That's what it looked like to me. Like he was really worried about what Tank was putting out. And he got gun shy, and you said 5'2" where he was. Yeah, Tank, yeah, man. Yeah, Frank just lack experience. I don't know where y'all come up with that. You know what I'm saying? He just really lack experience. Oh, my bad. Salute to Picasso for the super chat. My bad, bro. He says Abdullah Mason beats a lot of current champs now. Let me think about that. Because I'm really big on Abdullah Mason pause, right? Like, I think the kid got next. He shows a crazy, crazy, crazy skill set. Is only going to get better as he gets older. Pretty big lightweight right now. Even at his age, he's big and long. He's going to really grow. He got that long, strong, wiry frame. Could he beat the guys right now? Possibly, bro, because a lot of those guys still not necessarily truly like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those guys, bro. A lot of those guys probably go start ducking Abdullah Mason too. And he's only 19. So that's what I'm saying. Abdullah Mason's only 19. And people are already saying he's damn near world champion level. You said Andy Cruz? Andy Cruz is a pro. I'm still not thoroughly impressed with him yet as a professional. I'm not thoroughly impressed as of yet. I'm still waiting to see how things develop. He's still really early. You know what I'm saying? He's learning the Bozy style and stuff like that. So I think give it a little time for Andy. Probably about a couple more fights. You said Abdullah Mason on that Mike Tyson level. I don't know. We gotta get a kid some time. He's only 19, bro. He got so much time. You know what I'm saying? He's already dropping dudes and hurting dudes. You know what I'm saying? He's 19 and doing it. Remember when people used to say that about Devin when he was 18, 19? Oh, we just gotta wait for his grown man strength. I think that's just one of those things to where you got it or you don't. Grown man strength does help, but wait till a guy like Abdullah Mason gets his grown man strength. You know what I'm saying? He's already putting dudes and hurting dudes, grown men now. So yeah, I think he might be that guy that's next for sure. Oh, you said Mike Tyson became champion at like 19. Yeah. Heavyweight champion at like what, 18, 19? Was it 20 years old? That's crazy, bro. That's like a kid. Thinking back now, 20 years old, 19, 18, that's a kid, bro. They said Berlanga was 193 when he came in the ring. Yeah, bro. I seen something where they say he was like 200 pounds. But yeah, he grew. He had a substantial weight gain. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Will Canelo take the fight, man? Somebody said Canelo shut the whole idea down post fight though. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I don't know if I like him just turning down the fight and shit. Like, come on, man, stop doing that. I don't think Canelo ready to ride out just yet. That's what I think. I don't think he's ready to ride out just yet. I think he's ready to continue milking this thing for a little bit longer. Because Crawford could end all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He got the right team, the right game plan, right mindset. He's the right fighter. But Canelo will be a tough task for him. I can't even sit here and cap. He'll be tough. He'll be tough for Bud. And that's because Canelo's just a really, really durable fighter with a lot of skill. With some skills to him, man. He just ain't there for you to just beat up on now. Canelo said he's retiring at 35, and he still got that opinion. But his recent interview, they asked him, "You're 34. How do you feel?" He said, "I feel like I'm 24." Yeah, see, Canelo's be all over the place, bro. He says he's the best fighter in the world. Then Canelo don't got to do what we want him to do, bro. You saw that event. That was a huge event. It turned out to be a pretty big event. You know what I'm saying? Fighting a very green fighter in Edgar Berlanga. We saw how that played out. He don't got to do shit we want him to do. Why? Because the casual Mexican boxing fans go show up regardless of what we want. And even though Crawford is who else is a bigger name than Terrence Crawford right now? There's no more Errol Spence. And speaking of Errol Spence, well, we're gonna get to him in a second. There's no other bigger name than Crawford right now for Canelo Alvarez. It's Canelo and Crawford. And then we get down to guys like Tank Davis when we talking big names, guys like AJ and stuff like that. But when we talking around that weight range, it's Canelo and Crawford, bro. But Errol Spence Omar, aka Omar, is supposed to be making his return at 154, 160. He posted a little clip of him as Omar from The Wire. Got everybody shook. The big bad wolf is back, right? This is what the big fish is saying. But who's gonna be his trainer, right? Who's gonna be his trainer moving forward? I doubt he works with Derrick James at this point, considering especially if Derrick James is still working with Ryan Garcia. So who's the big fish to go fight if he's not gonna fight Fundora, right? And is Fundora still fighting Crawford? Like what happened with that? So yeah, there's a lot of still uncertainty when it comes to that. Um, but it seems like Crawford really just wants the Canelo fight. He don't really seem to be interested in no other fight. And for Errol Spence, I don't know what fight is out there for him. Maybe he should fight Boots. How come we're not talking Spence versus Boots? How come nobody's talking about that? Spence versus Boots. Everybody just say, oh, well, fuck Spence. He ain't shit. Nah, I say that whooping. We ain't gonna fight him at all now. We just forget about it. How come Boots ain't pressing Spence? You know what I'm saying? Because Boots, if he moves up to 54, he ain't gonna have nothing. So why don't you call out Spence? Y'all both fight at 54. Y'all talking about Tank? You said Spence fans turned on him, man. They abandoned him. They abandoned him, bro. He got beat up by Bud, and they jumped ship. Dudes stopped doing boxing content. You know what I'm saying? Dudes got out of boxing altogether. You know what I'm saying? Other guys really just started to really show their disdain for Crawford after the Spence loss. Like they've been proven to be Crawford haters. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just guys that favored Spence to win the fight because of his size, no, they was really Crawford haters. You know what I'm saying? And Crawford called a lot of those dudes out. Dudes like Showbiz and Ego and shit. He called them all kinds of crazy names. Canelo could just do what he wants, bro. He literally can do what he wants. And when he said that, he really meant that shit. He can literally do what he wants. That event sold out a lot more. It was a lot more people showed up. It was crazy. You said Berlanga versus Plant? Yeah, that's a good fight. I got Plant winning. I think Berlanga should go fight somebody like Munguia right now and kind of build off this Canelo fight and don't be fighting nobody that could beat him right now. So he can get better and shit and kind of build, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Berlanga's stock dropped at all from that fight. I think his stock grew. He did it the right way. Charlo should have took notes from Berlanga. Charlo could have really, you know what I'm saying? Because even if he lost the Canelo fight, Charlo, if he had made a good account of himself, his stock wouldn't drop. His stock dropped to the Earth's core. You said Berlanga with KO Plant? Nah, I don't know about all that. Styles make fights though, and Berlanga can't crack. You said Berlanga not KOing Plant. Berlanga trash. Plant KO's Berlanga. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good fight, man. I got Plant winning that one, though. I definitely got Plant winning that. It was a good night of boxing last night. It was a really good night of boxing. They did a good job. They did a good job last night. I ain't gonna lie, they did a good job. The Canelo fight was pretty entertaining. Berlanga did a good job in the fight. The Danny Lara fight wasn't as boring as the crowd was making it seem. I was enjoying it because I knew what was gonna happen. But I expected Danny to show. They was blaming Lara, you know, the older fighter, right? For not just, but now, how about we get on Danny for him not pressing the action and him taking it to Lara, the champion? Like, come on, man, what are we doing here? Danny looked like a potato up in there. His performance rivaled that of Mikey Garcia when he fought Spence. He was literally a potato in there. Didn't do nothing. I don't even know if he even hit Lara. But what's next for Lara is the question. What's next for Lara? Who should Lara fight? You know, he's fighting at 157-pound catch weights against Danny Garcia. One would imagine he'll try to fight Carlos Adames or somebody like that. Go ahead and try to unify the division real quick before he gets 42 or 43, or next thing you know, he's 44. So I think Lara should go ahead and try to unify next. Fight Carlos Adames. I think he can beat Adames. I think Janabek is moving up or something like that. But I think Lara still got about good 3 fights left in him. You said Berlanga did good against Canelo. I thought he did good. People said Berlanga was supposed to get knocked out, bro. People said Berlanga was going to get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out at all. He lumped Canelo face up and everything. But, you know, Canelo just was way more experienced, bro. He was hitting them everywhere. Canelo was overall better skill. You said Berlanga ran? Nah, bro, he didn't run at all, man. Come on, man. We ain't gonna sit here and just say anything in the comments, dog. You steady be doing that shit, bro. He barely landed any shots, bro. Did you see Canelo's face? Like, come on, man. We not about to just sit here and say anything, bro. And y'all know I call him Berlanga the biter and all types of shit. Nah, bro. The kid did really good in the fight. Hey, what's up, Chastity Thomas? That's right. Lara, still that guy, 41 years old, man. Think about how long this dude been around, bro. Carlo and Gulo, all those dudes has been gone from the sport. Just all those dudes. You said it was a glorified sparring session. I don't know. I don't know about that. Now, Canelo's not fighting Bivol again. That was a bad idea in the first place. That was a cherry pick gone wrong. Bivol was way too smart of a fighter. Yeah, that's right, Mom. Berlanga made him work last night. Canelo had to work for that last night. He did a lot better than Jamel did. He did a lot better than Kovalev did. Well, Kovalev was just kind of, I don't know. I don't. That fight was stupid. He did a lot better than Jacobs. He did good, man. I think Berlanga did really good, considering he ain't got the experience that none of those guys got. Canelo's never fighting Bivol again. That'd be stupid. He wasn't aggressive enough because Canelo was counterpunching skills is crazy, bro. You see how fast he slapped that hook out? You'll be weary of throwing a shot if you knew a dude could counter that damn quick. Like, oh shit, damn, I can't even throw nothing at this dude. He's snapping back. Like a snapping turtle and shit. Nah. Berlanga gained a lot of experience in that fight against Canelo. He gained a lot of experience in that fight. That was a huge his level didn't drop at all. It's funny, Bud got like a damn near the same reach as Bivol and probably Berlanga. You said he did better than Miedromov did against Bud. Get up out of here, man. What's up, Damone Danes? I see you in the building. Put Boots in there with Miedromov. Put Spence in there with Miedromov, B-House. Yeah, that's right. Put Errol Spence in there with Israel Miedromov. Well, let's see how that plays out. You said Canelo has went the distance in his past 6 fights. I don't think Canelo is Canelo ain't got that crushing power. I never felt Canelo had that crushing power. Like just, he knocks some guys out and he can hurt some dudes and shit like that, but I don't know. Crawford been stopping dudes all the way up until Miedromov. You said he did not do better than Jacobs. Wait, I forgot that Jacobs fight went. I feel like Jacobs was playing with Canelo, bro. So that's why I say that. I feel like Kovalev was playing with Canelo, bro. They was playing with him. Like they wasn't in there fighting for real. I feel like Berlanga was fighting for real. He just was outskilled. But I could tell he was fighting for real. Kovalev, they was playing. Jacobs, they was just in there happy to be here type shit. Man, get up out of here, bro. Nah, so Berlanga did do better than him. He definitely did better than Jamel Charlo. You said put Jorge Cota in there with Miedromov. It's gonna look like a mirror. Weak ass 154 pounds. You said that about Jamel when he was reigning champ, right? When Jamel was beating them dudes at 54, it was weak still, right? It was weak at that time too, right? Not because Crawford is there now. Oh, now all of a sudden his division's weak. Come on, B-House. Let's not do that. Man, I didn't see Berlanga running nowhere. Berlanga don't even got feet, bro. What you mean run? Run where? I didn't see Berlanga running at all in the fight. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like I don't see it was a fun fight, bro. I don't. You said he's the same guy that said Coda and dude is the same person. He just said no comment. Man, y'all Berlanga, nah. Berlanga was just outskilled, bro. Yeah, Canelo just playing with these dudes and getting paid, bro. He getting paid a lot of money to put on. That was a lopsided fight on paper. That turned out to be a little bit more exciting than I thought. You said I'm saying those two weak ass 54 pounds Omar coming. Omar, man, when is Omar coming, bro? Because it's been how long since Crawford beat him? It's gonna be damn near 2 years before Spence get in the ring again, bro. And just like Danny, just like Keith, they go get up in there and get their ass beat, bro. Blanca did a good job in that fight, bro. I don't know why y'all got to be so damn critical. I don't know why y'all got to be so critical. Y'all know I'm not even a Berlanga fan or no shit like that, but I got to give the kid credit, man. I got to get a guy. I ain't no hater. I got to get a kid credit. He did a good job, and he did a good job post-fight, too, by kind of like what he was saying. Yeah, he did everything right. He did everything right. You said nobody's running from Spence. Nah, nobody ain't running from him. Nobody running from Spence, man. B-House always coming here doing that. He always coming here doing that. Like, bro, those days are over, man. The big fish, man down, strap season. You know what I'm saying? He lighting the ass and Bob ain't won't give him. Oh, that shit's over with now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those days are over. It's done. You said he coming. He just ain't sitting around begging for a Canelo fight. What you mean? Coming to do what? Crawford moved up a weight class to fight Miedromov and got the belt from the dude. What is Spence doing right now, bro? He ain't fighting nobody for no belts. He ain't going to go beat up on Boots. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing none of that shit, bro. Yeah, Berlanga's pretty dirty. Yeah, Canelo was expected to win, and he was expected to actually win in a lot more dominant fashion. A lot more dominant. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. We expected Canelo to be a lot more dominant. But I thought Canelo did good, though, bro. Y'all know I'm really critical of Canelo's ass, but I thought he looked it really sharp in the fight. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for signs of slippage, but nah, that dude's good, bro. He's good. He's still real sharp, real fast. Um, Maybe the Ryder fight was just a bad night, but Canelo looks sharp in there, man. You said Spence is dog food. We didn't know Spence could take a punch for real no more. How he'll react to getting hit. Like, it's been way too long. And then his last vivid memory of being in the ring, it was a one-sided beatdown by the hands of Terrence Crawford, bro. Like, Spence needs a tune-up. Because he go up in there and try to be great like Danny, it's going to end just like how Danny ended. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be the same shit. He going to go up in there and lose. And he'll probably lose against a guy that he'll probably would have never lost against if he was a more active, consistent fighter, bro. He said he ain't looking for a payday. He is the payday. Come on, man. Who's the payday? Crawford? Crawford's the payday now, man. He's the big fish now. That's right. Crawford's the big fish now. He's the A side. Yeah, he's the A side now, bro. He's the name that's attached to Canelo. Remember Errol Spence was supposed to get the Canelo fight years ago? Canelo was way more interested in fighting Spence back in the day. But now, when it is Crawford, there's a lot of hesitation there. There's a lot of hesitation. Yeah, he turned him into an edible, bro. You said Crawford is the face of boxing. Crawford's that guy, bro. He's the dude, man. We better enjoy him while we got him, because a lot of the fighters, they getting old now, man. They getting old. They phasing out. Lomachenko, how old is Loma now? Like 36? Usyk like 37? Better Beef like 39, 38? You know what I'm saying? Wilder damn near 40. Lara 41. Like, it's a lot of dudes. Triple G's like 43. You know what I'm saying? Dudes getting real old, man. Bald spots and all. Gray hairs and you said Bud putting ninjas in debt, 10 million in the Hey, I like Spence, man, but B House Promotions makes me come for him, man. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Makes me I had to get on Spence, pause. Cause B House Promotions comes in here with that talk, man. Like Spence still out here, the big bad wolf, or you know, like it was 2000, what was it? 2017, 2018. Yeah, it's over for Wilder, man. It's over, man. All good things must come to an end. The sport has passed the bronze bomber by, bro. You said, Mr. No return on your investment. Man, Turkey Alashiki don't seem to believe that. Who was sitting next to Crawford at the UFC event. We still consider Keyshawn a prospect. But I agree with the prospect top 5. Yeah, I like AJ, man. I like AJ, Anthony Joshua. I always liked AJ, but back in the day, it was that Wilder AJ thing. It was UK versus USA, and AJ was doing a lot of high side, in my opinion. I thought AJ could have been fought Wilder, but AJ, I don't know, man. It was a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit with them two dudes, and now. But AJ, my biggest thing with AJ was his timidness, and he just seemed like he was scared. But he seemed to have overcame that, and AJ's a fucking beast right now, bro. I can't wait to see the fight with him and Dubois, man. That's gonna be good. And the AJ's fighting all these dudes, and you know, so I gotta take my head off to AJ, man. Y'all better represent that dude over there in the UK. You said you got AJ beating Dubois? Man, that's a good tough fight, man. That's a real good fight. It's heavyweight boxing, bro. I got AJ winning, but I won't count out the young Dubois, man. It's heavyweight boxing. Yeah, Keyshawn, he's a damn near a contender now, bro. he needs to go ahead and tell Shakur to vacate. Tell Shakur to get up out the way, and so Keyshawn can take over. Keyshawn, I like Keyshawn a lot too, man. He says some stupid shit sometimes, but I like him as a fighter. I think he's dope. I just didn't like that shit he was doing with Devin. Actually, to be more specific, when Devin got cheated by Ryan, I didn't like the way Keyshawn kind of handled that situation. Like, come on, man, take that jacket off, bro. We not about to do that for no fucking Ryan Garcia. Racist Ryan. We not about to do that for him. Just because you don't like Devin. Because his dad got him in position and shit. Like, we ain't about to do that to the private school kid, man. Over some racist ass piece of shit. You said Keyshawn daddy Andy coming from. I think honestly, bro, I think Keyshawn could beat Andy in the pros, bro. But he still may have that mental effect that Andy's whooped him so many times in amateurs that may prevent him from actually whooping Andy in the pro fight. But I think watching them both as professionals, I will favor Keyshawn in that fight as a pro. You know what I'm saying? You said he has no defense and eats right hands. He's taking AJ right hands all night. He probably is, man. AJ looking fucking vicious right now. He said, I don't know anything about boxing, fool. All right, that's cool, bro. I see your name's Adam Alvarez, so yeah. I already know what type of time you on. Yeah, I like Keyshawn, man. He said a lot of stuff that have you like what? Yeah, I know, right? I like Keyshawn though. He's nice. He's nice. What's up, Town Biz Sports Entertainment? Y'all go subscribe to Town Biz Sports and Entertainment in the building. You said they should let AJ fight somebody else. I think AJ Dubois is a really good fight, bro. AJ's fighting the next young guy coming up. And AJ's an older fighter now. How old is AJ now? What, 35, 36? AJ's getting up there too. Yeah, he on that Alvaroy time. Yeah, I know. These dudes, these random Mexican boxing fans come in here and just blurt out random shit that don't even mean nothing. And just say I don't know about boxing. Because I'm not dick eating Canelo Alvarez. I gave Canelo a lot of credit for fighting Berlanga. Because I thought it was a good fight, and I saw some things from Canelo that leads me to believe that he may not be falling all the way down the hill like I won't stop. But I got to see him in there with somebody with some skills, though. Somebody that can really match his IQ and his experience. There's not too many guys around his weight class that's like that now. You know what I'm saying? Only guy is Crawford. Everybody else is, come on, man. It'll be a cherry pick, really. Who said, whoa, pause there. See, I got to say pause and shit, man. I don't even know what I said now. You said AJ 34, 35, yeah. You say, do I think Fundora ducks Bud and vacates? Yeah, I think he's gonna duck him, bro. I think Fundora's gonna duck him. I would have liked Danny. If Danny had to beat Lara, that would have been a good fight for Bud to be a 5 division or whatever. I don't know if Bud would be interested in fighting Lara. I think honestly, that's a crazy fight that I would never thought that would even be like close to be mentioned. Those two names together. But Lara's still here and still top of his game. And Lara versus Bud, that's a tricky fight for both guys. I'll have Bud winning that fight though, but Lara's a tricky fight, bro. Guys gonna stay away from Lara for a while. Fundora's gonna miss out on a lot of money, bro. Hey, you ain't lying. AJ versus Dubois is a make or break fight. Make or break fight. But it's heavyweight boxing though. You gotta kind of give those guys. It's not too many of them, so you got to give them the benefit of the doubt if they lose a fight, and don't write them off. Look at AJ now. We thought it was over for this guy. Hey, Lara and Bud that's a tough fight, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight for Crawford because Lara has the reach, the experience, the power. Yeah, that's a tough fight, man. That's a good fight. Those two of my favorite fighters too, Bud and Lara. So I'll actually hate that fight, me personally. I'll actually hate that. And Lara's cracking, yes. I know. And he can hit you with some shit, and you be like, whoa. Yeah, you ain't lying. Lara will test Bud's IQ, bro. For sure. For sure. That's a really good fight. But yeah, you guys, I don't know, man. Is Canelo gonna take the fight? I think the fans got to put the pressure on him. Canelo is a fighter that can kind of do what he wants in the sport, man, and it's been proven. So we go see what happens. Crawford probably walk away from boxing if he don't get Canelo Alvarez at this point. So we go see if Bud can get that fight. This is the end of the road for Danny Garcia. You know, he had a good run. You know what I'm saying? He tried to be great by moving up in weight and beating a Cuban in Edison Lara that not too many guys really wanted to deal with throughout Lara's career. And then he went up there and did his best, and he just said, you know what, fuck it, I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here and knock him ways down and say he quit. I mean, he just didn't. He just was in there. He's like, you know what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? He just ain't got it no more. So what's the point of me sitting here getting my head beat in until I get knocked the fuck out when I ain't got it in my heart no more? So salute to Danny Garcia, man. I wish him the best, him and his family, the best. And Danny Garcia was that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He finally got stopped by the hands of Edison Lara. And for the big fish, man, I don't know if Omar's really coming. We go see. You know what I'm saying? 154, 160. I don't see who Lara could really. I mean, I'm sorry, not Lara, but Arrow could really beat right now, considering just considering everything, bro. He's not going to be able to change up his style. His punch resistance probably is not quite what it once was. We go see if he's a bigger, stronger guy at the weight classes he should be at, and maybe he could really put out like he once did back in the day. But I don't know, man. He's been out of the game for a while. He's been a family man. He's been chilling. He probably don't got that same hunger anymore. So I don't know if Omar's really coming or not. We go see. And as far as everything else in boxing, we just got to wait and see. Teofimo Lopez got G-checked by Bud. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez said a lot of shit about Tank Davis. I don't think Tank could necessarily take that fight. I don't know why, but I just don't think Tank could take it. And I think Tank could whoop T.O. But I don't think Tank could take that fight. And really, that's about it, man. Shakur Stevenson hurt himself, of course. I question is Shakur Stevenson's career is going to play out like we all expected it to at this point. He may be one of those fighters that just never really, you know what I'm saying, like reach his full potential. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm wrong. But when he start having those hand injuries like that, it's going to raise a lot of questions. Not to mention, he's not necessarily a beloved fighter yet. A lot of people still critique him for his brashness on his social media and his lack of aggressiveness in fights. So now, if you thought he lacked aggression before, he's really gonna lack it now because in his mind, I got to worry about breaking my fucking hand. So yeah, man. Caleb Plant looked phenomenal. Big fan of Caleb Plant. Dog. Trevor McCumbee made a really good account of himself. Edgar Berlanga, I got a lot of respect for the dude. He made a really good account of himself. That's how you do it, Charlo. Right? That's how you lose with grace. You know what I'm saying? And really, that's about it, you guys. Hope everybody have a good weekend, good Sunday. I love you, Mom. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.